So in this video I'm doing something that I rarely do, and that's actually filming the beginning of the video after I filmed the rest of it. But I had to start this video off by saying I'm absolutely gobsmacked after taking a walk around the Bellevue complex over here on the top end of Alcudia strip. I'm over here in Alcudia. Now this is a really value for money hotel stay, and it's had some very controversial comments over on TripAdvisor and also on the holiday review sites. But in this video we're going to take a walk around, and we're also going to talk to a family who are staying here at this hotel, and we're going to hear what they have to say. But in the meantime, let's turn the camera around and let's see what the Blue Bay Bellevue holiday complex is like today. And I'm standing outside of the reception. As you can see, a bus has just pulled up. And the really good thing is that they've put up some sail shades here, so if a lot of people are arriving at once, you can stay cool. We're right at the top end of Alcudia strip here. We're literally paces away from bars and restaurants and shops, and also on the road as well, which leads right down towards the beach. But anyway, let's head on into the Bellevue complex area. So what a difference we can see now. They were working on the gardening quite a lot down here pre-season during the month of April. It's all been done, and it's wonderful to see happy holiday makers over here. Now this is a 3-star hotel complex. I mean, it's absolutely huge, and it's made up of various apartment blocks, various studios, various rooms, and it's designed for families too. It's also very, very good value, and if you are looking for a value for money holiday over here in Alcudia, then you're probably going to see the Bellevue complex pop up in accommodation search results. So just to give you an idea of the size of this here, look, we've got arrows here leading off to the various accommodation blocks, and the whole of the Bellevue is set in this absolutely enormous area. But it's not all Bellevue over here. Right up in front of me you can see the Siesta Apartments as well, which is a little bit separate from the Bellevue. But let me know in the comments what you think about your holiday here. If you've holidayed here in the past, let me know what you think. Is this a really good value, family-friendly holiday resort, or is it somewhere that should be avoided? I mean, let us know, because just looking at the TripAdvisor comments, we see some great reviews, and we also see some pretty terrible reviews too. But I'd like to hear from the Mallorca Under the Sun community. Let me know what you think. So I've just seen yet another transfer bus pull in, drop some people off and head on back out again. Let's take a walk around. Let's go and have a look. So we're coming up here to the Bellevue Laser 1 apartment. There's a Jet2 holiday sign right above it. Now, like I said, this is a 3-star holiday resort. And it is a resort because it's not just like one hotel, it's made up of several buildings. Don't worry too much about those clouds we can see in the distance. Hopefully that'll melt away to nothing. This is a little holiday town all of its own. And like I said, you're going to find some pretty good value deals coming out here. But the size of this holiday complex also means as well that it's a little bit of a walk away from Alcudia beach. That's one slight downside. You're about a 20-minute walk here from the beach. And also it kind of depends where you're staying in here as well, which accommodation block you're staying in. If you want to get an idea about how far the walk is down towards Alcudia beach, I made plenty of videos from over here, and I'll drop a link to a video I made recently walking from the Bellevue complex all the way down to Alcudia beach, so you can check it out. We also do have various bus services running as well, coming up Alcudia strip as well, so there is that bus service as well. It's a public TIB bus service, plus at the entrance as well there are normally some, well, there would be horses in the past, horses and carts. Now we've got electric tuk-tuks. Anyway, come on, let's keep walking around this complex. And just look at the scale of it. Look, to my left-hand side here, we've got a swimming pool, we've got a huge kids play area. It's absolutely gigantic. This swimming pool is virtually empty. I don't think there's anyone around it. No, I can see a few people lying out. It's also lifeguarded as well, which is fantastic. But the pool to my left is packed and busy. Now I'm filming this on a day where we've got highs of around 22 degrees Celsius. And it may not be scorching hot at the moment, but in the sun it is feeling a lot warmer. So location-wise, you can see that I'm actually following the Alcudia strip, where all the shops, bars and restaurants are, as we're walking around this complex here. Let's keep going. And we're just coming up to Neptuno Dos. This is where we had the squatters over the winter. They have all been moved out now, but this isn't being open for summer 2025, but the other buildings have been, as you can see here. All of these looking very new and pristine. Obviously a little bit of work is needed to the block on the right hand side. There's actually quite a nice atmosphere around here actually. It's nice and calm and chilled, but I see more swimming pools and more facilities up in front of me. So to my left hand side is the Minerva Dos, the Minerva 2. And we're just coming up to the Minerva 1. You can see actually, look, this block here to my left hand side is probably got smaller rooms, probably little studios. These are slightly bigger. And right outside the Minerva 1 we can see there's another swimming pool area too, which is quite busy actually. Seems like a nice family atmosphere on this side. Plus I can see there's a kind of a kiddies play area here with a water slide. Looks very nice. It's very quiet actually. I don't think you're going to struggle too much for getting sunbeds over here beside the swimming pools in this huge Bellevue complex. I don't know if it's the time of year. Maybe we'll come back in the summer and see what it's like then. But I can also see a bar too right in front of the Minerva swimming pool. Let's go and have a quick look. Now this really is, it's very, very open here. The one thing I have to say about this whole Bellevue complex is that anyone can just walk into it, because that there is a public path that runs around the outside. I'll come back and film this walk that runs all the way around the outside of the Bellevue in another video, so subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already to catch that. I'll also be back as well to film a live stream from over here, heading on down Alcudia Strip very soon too. But look, this is all completely accessible to anybody who wants to pop on through. That's the one downside I'd say with staying here. Maybe it's not so secure, I don't know if it's an issue. Right in front of me I have what looks like an old sightseeing boat actually. It looks like a little bit of Bellevue Alcudia history. Goodness me, it is actually really lovely down here. And if you keep following this path as well, you're going to end up right down the back of the Allure Boccaccio Hotel too. You can just see the THB Hotel right in front of me. But look, heading right down to the bottom of the strip, and you've got the El Paraiso Hotel out in front, which is right on Alcudia Beach. So this is a great free gym. I absolutely love it. Look, if you push this, it kind of like raises you up as well. All good exercise. Anyways, back to this video and also talking about the Bellevue complex, which is kind of what we're in here. I've got to address the elephant in the room, and that's talking about the mosquitoes. The one comment that we always get from guests over here at the Bellevue complex, indeed anyone staying around here, whether it's the Bellevue complex here or over at the Lagamonte, can be an issue with mosquitoes. Is it going to improve this summer? I don't know. All I can say is at the moment, whilst I'm out here during the day, I haven't seen a single mosquito, I haven't been bitten, and they absolutely love me. So this is a reminder, if you do book a holiday here, come prepared, bring the repellent, bring the treatment. Also make sure you pick up some hotel room mosquito plugins as well for your hotel room. Get those. Don't leave your windows open at night either, because they could fly in. But I don't know if the mosquito problem is going to be sorted out this year. Let me know your experiences. Anyway, let's keep walking around. We're going to leave this gym area and head on around the rest of the complex. Oh, look at this. Look, I've just got to come up the side of this boat here. This was the former sightseeing boat. A little bit of history here, look. Beach to the Bellevue and back every 15 minutes. I don't think they've got anything like that here at the moment. Let's head on back around. So before I go any further, I have just bumped into Lindsay, Jamie, Dusty and Austin. Am I right? Did I get that right? Yes. Guys, you are return visitors to the Bellevue. Tell me why you've come back.
We've come back mainly for all the children's activities that are available here on site. It's such a large complex and there's a variety of things for them to do and they love it. There's always smiles on their faces.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
I've noticed actually that there's loads of swimming pools over here. So do they ever get really busy or can you pretty much find an empty spot?
If any of the pools are quite busy, it's just quite a good excuse to walk to the next ones we usually find, you know. There's one with a bucket that turns upside down, right? So it gets full of water.
Yeah.
It flips over.
There's always seats there.
There's always
But
seats there.
The pool at the other side with the larger slides, that gets very busy. So you'd have to get there early.
Okay. Okay, so what's the evening entertainment like over here? Do you recommend it?
Yeah, really enjoyable. I think last year you two got up on the stage, didn't you? For a dancing competition. So what else did we see?
Yeah, I think there's like Motown singers as well.
Motown singers enjoyed that last year. So just
Have
good
a race.
variety, really.
Magician tonight. as
Magician.
The magician, brilliant.
Yeah, a lot of variety anyway.
Okay, and how are you finding the location with the beach? All good in terms of walking to the beach?
Yeah, everything's accessible.
Yeah, good range of restaurants, good for the beach, and then just a short ride away, isn't it? You know, to the port, and just more choice of restaurants there also, I'd say.
And how many times have you been here?
This is the third time.
The third time, so you can recommend it. That's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, really enjoy it.
Okay, well that is brilliant. It's really, really good to hear a positive review of this area. So guys, enjoy the rest of your holiday. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you.
Thank
and
you.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Such great content. Cheers. Thank you.
But before we go, there's one snippet of information that I didn't ask and I've just been told. Guys, how much did you pay for your holiday over here for the four of you? Tell me.
£570, including flights from Manchester.
And that's self-catering.
Self-catering, so
Yeah.
an excuse to go out to the
Bargain,
restaurants, and then what we have saved, you can go on excursions.
You
so.
paid, hold on a second, £570.
Yeah, that's it. Got lucky.
Flights,
And,
transfers, accommodation.
Yeah, that's it. I know it did tremendously
I'm
well.
absolutely, I'm gobsmacked. I mean, that might have to be the title of this video. Gobsmacked on the Bellevue complex. I can't believe it. There are bargains to be had, everyone, over here in Mallorca, and these guys have just found it. Guys, once again, thanks for talking to me. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, so let's keep walking around. Now, I just think that is amazing. I can't believe you can get a holiday for £500, which is basically £100 each. Flights, transfers, accommodation over here in the Bellevue. That's incredible. Like the guy said, they've been back here time after time, and this area here represents amazing value. Of course, there are going to be complaints about it, but I mean, I can't see very much to complain about. It's not cramped, it's completely spread out. As you can see, loads of swimming pools. Let's keep walking around. Okay, so we are just coming up to another accommodation block here. Which one's this? The Serena 2. I've also got a little sign here, look, towards the show garden, sports. They've got tennis, paddle carts, mini golf, outdoor gym, which we've just seen, aqua park, reception, supermarket, and the other accommodations too. Anyway, let's walk down and around. We're going to head on over the bridge towards the entertainment area. So you can see these little canals here which go all the way through the Bellevue complex. Got these bridges that cross them as well, all giving really nice views. Even though this isn't seafront, over here in Alcudia, it's not on the beachfront, I should say. You do have these lovely kind of like riverside views or canal side views. So I can just see a sign for an Italian restaurant, a games room, another restaurant. Got some scooter rental here too. Lots of seating as well. We've got more seating here than I see almost in many of the resorts actually around the island. So if you are walking around, you don't need to worry too much about taking the weight off your feet. And I'm sure this is lovely to come down for an evening stroll as well. To my right hand side, I can just see a restaurant. We've got some happy holiday makers having some lunch. I'm pretty sure as well, you've got all the different accommodation options here where you can stay either self-catering as the family we met are doing, or you're going half board, or I'm pretty sure there's probably all-inclusive too. Look, we've got the La Marina, paella and Spanish food. So I think you're going to have plenty of choice in food over here too. But like I said, don't forget you've got Alcudia strip and everything that offers as well. So coming up to my right hand side here, look, we've got the games room. which is air conditioned. Can't see anyone in that today. Obviously everyone's around the swimming pools or down at the beach, but look, we've got the entertainment area here and a board saying what's on. So this gives you an idea of everything that's going on over here on the Bellevue complex here. We've got daily activities. Look, just going up here, look, to see the mini club. This is for little children. We've got here, look, daily activities, agua gym, water polo, look, volleyball, pool music bingo. Oh my goodness, they've got everything. Salsa and bachata, tennis, table tennis, ping pong, agua fun. I mean, that is pretty good. Plus, you've also got the night shows. Let's see who's on. So on Monday night, we've got the Magician, as those guys said. We've got all of various tribute groups as well, and musical groups and animation teams. I mean, this is fantastic. Look, I bet these are good as well. Look, next Saturday, I've got the tribute to Motown. We've got the Detroit live music show. And just coming into the huge, huge entertainment area here. Obviously it's daytime, it's closed up, but you can see they've got so many tables and chairs here, absolutely loads of them. So catering for everyone staying over here, absolutely fantastic. And a few chairs at the back too. Let's keep walking around the side. Just coming around the back of the restaurants here as well, you can see some beautiful pink bougainvillea plants and palm trees. I mean, you know, this isn't too bad actually, it's looking very, very nice. It's this huge, big open area too. Look, up in front of me I can see the Bellevue Tennis Club. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to pay separately to go and use that. I think it's a private club that is being used all year round. And also to my left hand side here, look, we can see a huge kids play area, huge kids bouncy trampolines and kind of fairground rides too. Now I don't think these are going to be up and running just yet. We'll see them out and about around Alcudia. I have a feeling they're just being stored here for the time being, but by the time peak season comes around you're going to find these all around the resort. I'm sure they'll leave a few here as well for the Bellevue guests. Right up ahead of me as well we see the karting track. This is currently unused actually, and we did see there's a sign for karts back on the boards there in the complex, but this is not up and running, not for 2025 at least. So I've just turned to my right here, we're heading back towards Alcudia Strip. We're just coming around the back of the restaurants too. Looking to my left too, I can see the Siesta apartment blocks too, and a crazy golf course. I'm pretty sure there's a way for you to go and use that too. And as we come around almost to the entrance actually, look, we've got the black and white cocktails, shows and pizza. So we've got another cafe area here too. There's a bar too, seats at the bar, lots of outdoor seating. And this brings us back more or less to Alcudia Strip and the entrance too. And as we head towards the entrance of this complex here, look, we've got a little supermarket. We can go and pick up some supplies. Got inflatables, snacks, sun cream, beach bags, everything you need basically, which is really, really fantastic. Okay everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope this left you as gobsmacked as it has left me. I cannot believe the price that family did get their holiday for in May, and just look at the temperatures we've got today. We've got about 22, 23 degrees. It's lovely and sunny and it's warm, and it looks like the kids are going to be having an absolutely fantastic time too. Anyway, if you would like to check out more videos from this area, check out this video appearing here and also this video here appearing now on YouTube. Don't forget you can find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.